Good day, everyone. Good morning and welcome back. Yosef, always good to have you with us. We missed you and we're going to miss you because you're not going to be with us for Pesach. So at least we're taking advantage now of Purim. And I want to welcome Baruch haba to Jeremy. Baruch haba. Hope to see you more often, B'ezrat Hashem. And Baruch haba to everyone. Okay, so we are now in the mitzvah of the Seudat, the Seudat Purim. The Seudat is very important. That's where the miracle happened. It was over a meal where Esther tells Achashverosh that Haman is the one that destroyed Bnei Israel. So there's a lot of segulot that happen at the Seudah. It's a place, it's a makom of tefillah. If at the Seudah, while there's enjoyment, the person can have in mind for a few moments to pray, it's a good thing. And to reenact the Seudah is meat and wine. And of course, our Chachamim say, chayav inish lebesume, person's chayav to drink to the point that he doesn't understand the difference between Mordechai and Haman. So that's a pretty high level, pun intended. So the best way to look at it, so some Chachamim say go to sleep a little bit on Purim, so you know that there's no difference. And also to get drunk to a point that it's like lot, as it's not the right way. So the Ramah says, and this is the usual way, echad marbe, echad mamit. Some drink a little more, some drink a little less. The main thing is that you should have the right intentions, libol shamayim, and to drink a little bit more than you usually do on a regular day, and to have intention. The mitzvah of the Seudah is only by day. If a person has a Seudah at night, that's nice, but you don't fulfill the mitzvah unless you do it in the daytime. And ideally, it's best to do the other mitzvot first and then do the Seudah, so that you know that it's taken care of. So you take care of Megillah, Matanot Avyonim, Mishloah Manot, and then you have your Seudah. Because if you do the opposite way, which is allowed, you could, if you do the Seudah first, you might drink too much, you might not do the other mitzvot. So that's usually the way that things are done. And a person, of course, to have in mind that don't drink too much, because you want to make sure that you're there fully for Birkat HaMazon and for Arvit following the Seudah. And the last mitzvah that we didn't speak of, we'll touch upon it today. Mishloah Manot ish lere'ehu. So it's Mishloah Manot. Manot is in plural. So it's two food items. Ish lere'ehu. Re'ehu is singular. So two food items to one friend. That's the minimum mitzvah. The two food items should be different. Technically, it could be the same bracha. A lot of people say it should be a different bracha. It's just a way to cover. It could be the same bracha, but two different items. The Gemara says even if it's two pieces of meat, but one is the one cut and one is a different cut, then that already qualifies. So two food items to one friend. Ideally, the food items should be already ready to eat, as opposed to a raw piece of meat, let's say. They don't need to cook it or whatever, something ready to go. And ideally, it should be something that he could use for the Seudah, if it's wine, if it's whatever, even if it's dessert, candy, etc. You also fulfill. That's the preliminary, the start for Mishloach Manot. We'll talk more about it tomorrow, B'ezrat Hashem. Okay, Minchat tonight with Tefillin is at 7 p.m. And I think the fast ends 8:15. So 7 o'clock will be Mincha, B'ezrat Hashem. Have a good day, everyone.